Limitless Growth: How to Become the Best Version of Yourself. Introduction. What if you could wake up every day knowing you are becoming a better version of yourself? What if growth wasn't a struggle but a natural part of your life? This book is about transformation. It's about progress, not perfection. It's about unlocking the potential that already exists within you. No matter where you are right now, you have the ability to grow. You can build confidence, sharpen your mind, and master the habits that lead to success. The key is not talent or luck. It's the mindset and actions you choose every single day. This book will show you how. Inside, you'll discover practical strategies to rewire your thinking, strengthen your discipline, and develop the skills that set high achievers apart. You'll learn how to manage your time, communicate with impact, and turn challenges into stepping stones. Most importantly, you'll realize that growth is not just about what you achieve, it's about who you become. The best version of yourself is not a distant dream, it's within reach, and it starts right now. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Mindset of Growth. Introduction. The foundation of all success. What separates those who succeed from those who stay stuck? It is not intelligence, talent, or luck. It is mindset. Your mindset is the foundation for everything you do. It shapes the way you think, act, and respond to challenges. A growth mindset is the belief that you can improve with effort. It means seeing failures as lessons and challenges as opportunities. This mindset is what allows people to rise beyond their circumstances, push past limitations, and reach their full potential. In this chapter, we will explore what a growth mindset is, why it matters, and how you can develop it to create lasting change in your life. Fixed mindset versus growth mindset. There are two types of mindsets: fixed and growth. A fixed mindset is the belief that abilities, intelligence, and talents are set in stone. People with a fixed mindset think that they are either good at something or they are not. If they fail, they assume they are simply not capable. They avoid challenges and fear looking bad in front of others. A growth mindset is the belief that skills and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. People with a growth mindset embrace challenges. They see failure as a chance to grow. They focus on improvement rather than proving themselves to others. Let's look at an example. Imagine two students, Sarah and James. They both fail a math test. Sarah, who has a fixed mindset, thinks, "I am terrible at math. I will never get better." She feels discouraged and avoids studying. James, who has a growth mindset, thinks, "I did not do well, but I can learn from this. I need to study in a different way." He reviews his mistakes, seeks help, and improves on the next test. This small difference in thinking can shape a person's entire future. Why a growth mindset matters. A growth mindset is not just about school or work. It affects every area of life. People with this mindset achieve more. They take action, learn from mistakes, and keep moving forward. Handle failure better. They do not let setbacks stop them. Instead, they use them as stepping stones. Develop resilience. They stay strong in the face of difficulties and keep pushing forward. Increase motivation. They focus on progress rather than perfection. Build better relationships. They are open to feedback and always looking to improve. If you want to grow in any area of life, career, health, relationships, or personal development, a growth mindset is essential. How to develop a growth mindset. Developing a growth mindset takes practice, but it is possible for anyone. Here are some ways to start. 1. Reframe failure as a lesson. Failure does not define you. It teaches you. Every mistake is an opportunity to improve. The most successful people in history failed repeatedly before they succeeded. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he said, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that will not work." What if you saw failure this way? What if instead of feeling defeated you asked, "What can I learn from this?" That shift in thinking can change everything. 2. Embrace challenges. Instead of avoiding them. Challenges force us to grow. When you face something difficult, remind yourself that struggle leads to progress. The discomfort you feel when learning something new is a sign of growth. Think about someone learning a new language. At first it feels overwhelming. They make mistakes, struggle with pronunciation, and feel embarrassed. But over time they improve. If they avoided the challenge, they would never learn. 3. Replace negative self-talk with growth statements. Your inner voice shapes your reality. If you tell yourself, "I am not smart enough," or "I cannot do this," you will believe it. Instead, use statements that encourage growth. Instead of "I am not good at this," say "I am learning how to do this." Instead of "I always fail," say "Failure helps me improve." Instead of "I will never be successful," say "Every step I take gets me closer to success." Small shifts in language lead to big shifts in mindset. 4. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Your environment influences your mindset. If you spend time with people who believe in growth, you will be inspired to grow. If you surround yourself with negative people who complain and make excuses, you may adopt the same mindset. Find mentors, friends, and communities that encourage learning and progress. Listen to podcasts, read books, and follow leaders who embody a growth mindset. 5. Focus on effort, not just results. Many people judge success by results alone, but real success comes from effort and persistence. Imagine an athlete training for a marathon. If they only focus on the final race, they may feel discouraged along the way. But if they focus on daily progress, they will stay motivated. The same applies to any goal in life. When you value effort, setbacks do not stop you. Instead, they become part of the journey. Conclusion: growth is a choice. Your mindset is one of the most powerful tools you have. A fixed mindset keeps you stuck. A growth mindset helps you break limits and reach your full potential. The good news is that you can choose your mindset. Every time you embrace a challenge, learn from a mistake, or push beyond your comfort zone, you are strengthening your growth mindset. This book is about limitless growth, and growth starts with how you think. Are you ready to develop a mindset that sets you up for success? If so, you are already on the right path. Let's continue the journey. Chapter 2. The Power of Self-Awareness. Introduction. Knowing yourself is the first step to growth. How well do you really know yourself? Many people go through life reacting to situations without understanding why they think, feel, or behave in certain ways. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth. It allows you to recognize your strengths, identify areas for improvement, and make intentional choices that align with your goals. When you develop self-awareness, you gain clarity. You understand your emotions, thought patterns, and behaviors. You see how your actions impact yourself and others. This awareness gives you control over your decisions, helping you build a life that reflects your true values and aspirations. In this chapter, we will explore the power of self-awareness, why it is essential for personal and professional success, and how you can develop it to unlock your fullest potential. Why self-awareness matters. Self-awareness is not just about knowing your likes and dislikes. It is about understanding what drives you, what limits you, and how you can improve. Here are some key reasons why self-awareness is crucial. Better decision-making. When you understand your emotions and biases, you make more thoughtful choices. Stronger relationships. Self-awareness helps you manage your emotions, communicate effectively, and build deeper connections with others. Increased confidence. When you know your strengths, you trust yourself more and feel secure in your abilities. Personal growth. Recognizing your weaknesses allows you to improve and break free from self-imposed limitations. Emotional control. When you are aware of your triggers, you can manage stress, frustration, and negative emotions more effectively. The more self-aware you become, the more control you have over your life. It allows you to respond with intention rather than react out of habit. 2 types of self-awareness. Self-awareness comes in 2 forms: internal self-awareness and external self-awareness. Internal self-awareness. This is the ability to recognize your emotions, thoughts, values, and motivations. It helps you understand what truly matters to you and why you behave the way you do. For example, imagine you feel frustrated at work. A person with low internal self-awareness might blame their boss or coworkers. But someone with high internal self-awareness would ask, why am I feeling this way? Is it because I do not feel valued? Is it because I want more challenge in my work? This deeper understanding allows for better problem-solving and emotional regulation. External self-awareness. This is the ability to see how others perceive you. It helps you recognize how your actions affect the people around you. Some people are deeply aware of their own emotions but do not realize how they come across to others. For example, a manager may believe they are supportive, but their employees might see them as intimidating. Without external self-awareness, the manager may struggle to build trust. Being open to feedback helps improve this kind of awareness. How to develop self-awareness. Self-awareness is a skill that can be developed with practice. Here are some ways to strengthen it. 1. Practice self-reflection. Take time each day to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? What could I have done better? Why did I react the way I did in certain situations? What emotions influenced my decisions today? Journaling can be a powerful tool for self-reflection. Writing down your thoughts helps you recognize patterns in your behavior and emotions. 2. Seek honest feedback. Sometimes we are blind to our own habits. Asking for feedback from people you trust can provide valuable insights into how others see you. Be open to constructive criticism and use it as a tool for growth. Try asking close friends, colleagues, or mentors questions like, how do you perceive me? What are my strengths? What are areas where I could improve? Receiving feedback can be uncomfortable, but it is one of the fastest ways to develop external self-awareness. 3. Identify your triggers. We all have emotional triggers, things that make us react strongly, sometimes without thinking. Common triggers include criticism, rejection, or feeling ignored. By identifying your triggers, you can learn to manage them. The next time you feel triggered, pause and ask, why am I reacting this way? Is this reaction helpful or harmful? How can I respond in a more constructive way? The more aware you are of your emotional triggers, the better you can control your responses. 4. Monitor your inner dialogue. The way you talk to yourself shapes your self-awareness. If your inner voice is critical and negative, it can limit your confidence and growth. Practice replacing negative self-talk with constructive thoughts. For example, instead of "I am terrible at this," say "I am still learning and I can improve." Instead of "I always fail," say "every mistake is a lesson that makes me better." This small shift in mindset can lead to big changes over time. 5. Observe yourself in different situations. Pay attention to how you behave in various settings. How do you act when you are with friends versus at work? How do you respond to stress? When do you feel most confident? Observing yourself in different environments helps you understand which situations bring out your best self and which ones challenge you the most. This awareness allows you to make better choices and adapt more effectively. Self-awareness and success. Highly successful people prioritize self-awareness because they understand that personal growth starts from within. Leaders, entrepreneurs, and high achievers constantly evaluate themselves and adjust their actions accordingly. Take an example from sports. Athletes watch recordings of their games to analyze their performance. They study their strengths and weaknesses to refine their skills. The same principle applies to life. Continuous self-assessment leads to continuous improvement. The more self-aware you are, the more intentional you become about your decisions, habits, and interactions. Conclusion. The path to mastery begins with awareness. Self-awareness is the key to growth. It helps you make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and live with purpose. It allows you to break free from limiting beliefs and take control of your life. Developing self-awareness takes time, but the rewards are worth it. Start by reflecting, seeking feedback, and becoming more mindful of your thoughts and actions. The more you know yourself, the more power you have to shape your future. Let's continue the journey toward limitless growth. Chapter 3. Building Unshakable Confidence. Introduction. The foundation of success. Confidence is not something you are born with. It is something you build. It is the foundation of success in every area of life. Whether you are speaking in public, making decisions, or pursuing your goals, confidence determines how you show up in the world. Some people seem naturally confident, but the truth is, confidence is a skill. It can be developed with practice and the right mindset. In this chapter, we will explore what confidence really is, why it matters, and how you can build it step by step. If you have ever struggled with self-doubt or fear, you are not alone. But with the right strategies, you can develop unshakable confidence and transform your life. What is confidence? Confidence is the belief in your ability to succeed. It is not arrogance or pretending to be something you are not. True confidence comes from self-trust, preparation, and experience. It allows you to take action even when you feel uncertain. Many people think they need to wait until they feel confident before taking action. But the reality is, action comes first. Confidence follows. Think about learning to drive. At first you might feel nervous and unsure. But the more you practice, the more comfortable you become. Confidence grows with experience. The same principle applies to every area of life. The myths about confidence. Before we explore how to build confidence, let's clear up some common myths. Myth 1. Confident people have no fear. Even the most successful people feel fear. Confidence is not about eliminating fear, it is about taking action despite it. Myth 2. Confidence is something you either have or do not have. Confidence is a skill, not a fixed trait. It can be developed at any stage of life. Myth 3. You need to be perfect to be confident. Perfection is not the goal. Confidence comes from accepting yourself as you are while striving for growth. Understanding these myths allows you to let go of unrealistic expectations and focus on real confidence-building strategies. How to build unshakable confidence. Confidence does not appear overnight. It is built through daily habits and intentional actions. Here are key steps to strengthen your confidence. 1. Master your inner voice. The way you talk to yourself shapes your confidence. If your inner voice is full of doubt, it will hold you back. Replace negative self-talk with empowering statements. Instead of "I am not good enough," say "I am learning and improving every day." Instead of "I always fail," say "Every failure teaches me something valuable." The more you practice positive self-talk, the more natural it becomes. 2. Focus on small wins. Confidence grows through achievement. Start small and build momentum. Each time you accomplish something, no matter how small, you reinforce your belief in yourself. For example, if you are afraid of public speaking, start by speaking in small groups. If you want to build confidence in social situations, start by making eye contact and smiling at strangers. Small wins create a foundation for bigger successes. 3. Step outside your comfort zone. Growth happens when you challenge yourself. Confidence does not come from staying comfortable, it comes from facing discomfort and realizing you can handle it. Identify one thing that makes you uncomfortable and take action. The more you expose yourself to challenges, the stronger your confidence becomes. 4. Develop competence through practice. Competence builds confidence. The more skilled you become, the more confident you feel. If you want to be a better speaker, practice speaking. If you want to be more confident in your job, learn and improve your skills. Confidence is a byproduct of preparation and experience. 5. Improve your body language. Your posture and body language influence how you feel and how others perceive you. Stand tall with your shoulders back. Make eye contact. Speak clearly and with conviction. These small adjustments can make a big difference in how confident you appear and feel. 6. Surround yourself with confident people. Confidence is contagious. When you spend time with confident, positive people, their mindset and energy will influence you. Seek mentors who inspire you. Engage with people who encourage and uplift you. Avoid toxic environments that drain your confidence. The people you surround yourself with shape your beliefs about what is possible. 7. Take care of your physical and mental well-being. Your confidence is directly linked to your overall well-being. Exercise regularly to boost energy and reduce stress. Get enough sleep to stay mentally sharp. Eat nutritious foods that fuel your body. Practice mindfulness to stay present and focused. When you take care of yourself, you naturally feel more confident. Overcoming self-doubt. Even the most confident people experience moments of doubt. The key is not to let doubt control you. When self-doubt creeps in, remind yourself of past successes. Focus on progress, not perfection. Challenge negative thoughts with logic. Take action even when you feel uncertain. Confidence is not about never feeling doubt. It is about moving forward despite it. The role of failure in building confidence. Failure is not the opposite of confidence. It is a part of the process. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. The most successful people have failed countless times, but they did not let failure define them. Think of Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, or Michael Jordan, who was cut from his high school basketball team but became one of the greatest players of all time. Failure is only a setback if you let it be. See it as feedback, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Conclusion: confidence is a choice. Confidence is not reserved for a lucky few. It is a skill anyone can develop. By mastering your thoughts, taking action, and pushing past fear, you can build unshakable confidence. Start small, take daily steps to strengthen your belief in yourself. Over time, confidence will become a natural part of who you are. Believe in yourself. The world needs what you have to offer. Let's continue this journey of limitless growth. Chapter 4. Mastering Emotional Intelligence. Introduction. The key to personal and professional success. What if you could control your emotions instead of letting them control you? What if you could understand what others are feeling before they even say a word? Emotional intelligence is the key to stronger relationships, better decision-making, and lasting success. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions while also being able to recognize and influence the emotions of others. Unlike IQ, which is mostly fixed, EQ can be developed and improved over time. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of emotional intelligence, break down its core components, and provide practical strategies to help you master it in both your personal and professional life. Why emotional intelligence matters. Emotional intelligence impacts every aspect of life. Whether in leadership, relationships, or personal development, a high EQ can help you make better decisions by managing emotions effectively. Build stronger relationships through empathy and understanding. Handle stress and pressure with resilience and self-control. Communicate with confidence in both personal and professional settings. Navigate conflicts calmly and constructively. People with high emotional intelligence tend to be more successful, not because they are the smartest in the room, but because they understand how to interact with others, adapt to situations, and regulate their emotions effectively. The 4 core components of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is made up of 4 key components: self-awareness, self-regulation, social awareness, and relationship management. Let's break each of them down. 1. Self-awareness, understanding your emotions. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence. It is the ability to recognize your emotions as they happen and understand how they influence your thoughts and behavior. To improve self-awareness, pay attention to how you feel in different situations. Reflect on how your emotions influence your decisions. Keep a journal to track emotional patterns and triggers. Ask for feedback from trusted friends or mentors. The more you understand your emotions, the better you can control them and use them to your advantage. 2. Self-regulation, controlling your reactions. Self-regulation is the ability to manage your emotions and reactions, especially in stressful or challenging situations. It does not mean suppressing emotions, but rather responding to them in a healthy way. To strengthen self-regulation, pause before reacting. Take a deep breath before responding to an emotional situation. Practice mindfulness to stay present and aware of your feelings. Develop healthy coping mechanisms such as exercise or deep breathing. Avoid impulsive decisions driven by strong emotions. When you learn to regulate your emotions, you gain control over your actions and responses, leading to better outcomes in both personal and professional life. 3. Social awareness, understanding others. Social awareness is the ability to read and understand the emotions of others. It involves empathy, the ability to see things from another person's perspective. To improve social awareness, pay attention to nonverbal cues, such as facial expressions and body language. Listen actively instead of just waiting for your turn to speak. Show genuine interest in people's thoughts and feelings. Practice putting yourself in others' shoes to understand their perspective. Being socially aware makes you more effective in communication, collaboration, and conflict resolution. 4. Relationship management, building stronger connections. Relationship management is the ability to influence, inspire, and build strong connections with others. It is what makes great leaders, effective team members, and strong communicators. To improve relationship management, communicate clearly and openly. Learn to handle conflict calmly and constructively. Offer praise and appreciation to those around you. Build trust by being consistent, honest, and empathetic. When you master relationship management, you create deeper connections and become someone people respect and trust. Practical strategies to strengthen your emotional intelligence. Mastering emotional intelligence requires practice. Here are some effective strategies to help you develop your EQ. 1. Practice emotional labeling. Instead of saying, "I feel bad," be specific about what you are feeling. Are you frustrated, anxious, disappointed? The more accurately you can identify your emotions, the easier it becomes to manage them. 2. Develop emotional agility. Emotional agility means being able to navigate emotions without being overwhelmed by them. When faced with a strong emotion, ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What can I learn from this emotion? What is the best way to respond? 3. Use the 10-second rule. Before reacting emotionally, count to 10. This simple practice gives your brain time to process the situation rationally instead of reacting impulsively. 4. Strengthen your empathy muscles. Make an effort to truly understand people. Ask open-ended questions, listen actively, and consider different perspectives before forming judgments. 5. Respond, do not react. When emotions run high, pause and choose your response carefully. Reacting without thinking often leads to regret. Responding with intention leads to better outcomes. 6. Develop a gratitude practice. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is wrong to what is right. Taking time each day to acknowledge what you are grateful for improves emotional well-being and resilience. 7. Learn from emotionally intelligent role models. Observe people who handle emotions well, whether it is a leader, mentor, or friend. Watch how they navigate stressful situations and apply their strategies to your own life. Emotional intelligence in everyday life. Emotional intelligence is not just a theoretical concept, it has real-life applications. Here are some examples of how EQ plays out in daily life. In the workplace, high EQ professionals handle feedback constructively, manage stress effectively, and work well in teams. In relationships, emotionally intelligent individuals communicate openly, resolve conflicts with empathy, and build stronger connections. In leadership, great leaders inspire, motivate, and earn trust through emotional intelligence rather than authority alone. In personal growth, understanding and managing emotions leads to better mental health, greater resilience, and a stronger sense of purpose. Conclusion: the power of mastering emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. It influences your relationships, career success, and overall happiness. The good news is that anyone can improve their EQ with awareness and practice. By strengthening self-awareness, self-regulation, social awareness, and relationship management, you gain greater control over your emotions and interactions. This leads to better decision-making, deeper connections, and a more fulfilling life. Emotional intelligence is a lifelong journey, but every step you take brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Let's continue growing together. Chapter 5. The Discipline Formula. Introduction. The key to consistent success. Discipline is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who merely dream about them. It is not about motivation, willpower, or talent. It is about commitment to daily actions that lead to long-term success. While motivation fades and inspiration comes and goes, discipline remains. It is the invisible force that keeps you moving forward even when you do not feel like it. It is what allows you to stay focused, push through challenges, and build habits that lead to success in any area of life. In this chapter, we will break down the discipline formula, a step-by-step process to build unshakable discipline that will help you take control of your life, eliminate distractions, and stay on track toward your biggest goals. The difference between motivation and discipline. Many people think that success comes from being motivated, but motivation is unreliable. It is based on emotion, and emotions change. One day you might feel excited about your goals. The next day, you might feel tired and unmotivated. Discipline, on the other hand, does not depend on how you feel. It is about doing what needs to be done, no matter what. Think about an athlete training for a championship. Some days they do not feel like training, but they do it anyway. Why? Because they are disciplined. They know that success is built on consistency, not feelings. If you want to achieve anything great, discipline is non-negotiable. The discipline formula, a step-by-step approach. Discipline is not something you either have or do not have. It is a skill that can be built. Here is the formula for developing discipline in any area of life. Step 1. Define your why. Discipline starts with a strong reason. Why do you want to be more disciplined? What will it bring to your life? A weak reason leads to weak commitment. A strong reason creates unstoppable discipline. Ask yourself, what is my goal? Why is this goal important to me? What will my life look like if I achieve this? What will happen if I do not stay disciplined? Having a clear and compelling reason will keep you committed even when things get difficult. Step 2. Create a system, not just a goal. Goals give you direction, but systems keep you moving. A system is a set of daily actions that make success inevitable. For example, if your goal is to get fit, your system might be working out at the same time every day. If your goal is to write a book, your system might be writing 500 words every morning. Instead of focusing on the big outcome, focus on the small daily actions. When you have a system, discipline becomes automatic. Step 3. Remove temptations and distractions. Discipline is easier when you do not rely on willpower. Set up your environment to support your goals. If you want to eat healthier, remove junk food from your house. If you want to focus on work, put your phone in another room. If you want to read more, keep books in places where you will see them. When you eliminate distractions, discipline becomes effortless. Step 4. Use the 5-second rule. One of the biggest enemies of discipline is hesitation. The longer you wait to take action, the more likely you are to talk yourself out of it. To beat hesitation, use the 5-second rule. When you know you need to do something, count down from 5 and take action before your mind can create excuses. This simple trick eliminates procrastination and builds momentum instantly. Step 5. Start small and build momentum. Discipline is like a muscle. If you try to do too much too soon, you will burn out. Instead, start small and build up gradually. Want to wake up early? Start by waking up 10 minutes earlier each day. Want to build a reading habit? Start with just 5 minutes a day. Want to exercise? Start with a 10-minute workout. Small wins build confidence. When you prove to yourself that you can stay consistent, discipline becomes second nature. Step 6. Embrace discomfort. Discipline means doing things even when they are hard. It means pushing through discomfort instead of avoiding it. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. The more you train yourself to embrace challenges, the easier discipline becomes. Instead of thinking this is hard, I want to stop, reframe it as, this is hard, and that means I am getting stronger. Step 7. Track your progress and stay accountable. Tracking progress keeps you motivated. When you see how far you have come, you are more likely to keep going. Use a habit tracker, journal or app to record your progress. Set small milestones and celebrate achievements along the way. Accountability also plays a huge role in discipline. Share your goals with a friend, coach, or mentor. When you know someone is checking in on you, you are more likely to stay consistent. Overcoming common discipline killers. Even the most disciplined people face challenges. Here is how to overcome common obstacles. 1. I do not feel like it. Do it anyway. Discipline is about action, not feelings. The more you push through, the easier it gets. 2. I always fail. Everyone fails sometimes. The key is to keep going. Failure is only permanent if you quit. 3. I do not have enough time. Make time. Cut out distractions, set priorities and schedule important tasks. 4. I lost motivation. Remember, discipline is stronger than motivation. Stick to your system and motivation will follow. The power of self-discipline in everyday life. Discipline is not just about achieving goals. It improves every area of life. In health, you stay consistent with exercise and nutrition. In work, you focus, meet deadlines, and take action without procrastination. In relationships, you communicate with patience and consistency. In finances, you save, invest, and avoid impulsive spending. When you master discipline, you take control of your future. Conclusion: discipline is freedom. Most people think discipline is restrictive, but the truth is, discipline creates freedom. When you are disciplined, you are in control of your life. You make choices based on long-term success, rather than short-term comfort. By following the discipline formula, defining your why, creating a system, removing distractions, taking action, starting small, embracing discomfort, and tracking progress, you can build a level of discipline that makes success inevitable. The best time to start is now. The more you practice discipline, the easier it gets, and the more disciplined you become, the more unstoppable you will be. Let's continue this journey of limitless growth. Chapter 6. Learning Faster, Thinking Smarter. Introduction. The power of a sharp mind. In today's fast-moving world, the ability to learn quickly and think critically is a superpower. Those who can absorb new information efficiently, solve problems effectively, and adapt to changing situations have a major advantage in life and work. Many people believe that intelligence is fixed, but that is a myth. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you challenge it, the stronger it becomes. The good news is that you can train yourself to learn faster and think smarter. With the right strategies, you can improve memory, sharpen focus, and develop the kind of thinking that leads to success. In this chapter, we will explore how to accelerate learning, enhance critical thinking, and develop a mindset that allows you to adapt and thrive in any situation. The science of learning and thinking. Before we dive into strategies, it is important to understand how the brain learns and processes information. Your brain is constantly forming new connections between neurons. The more you use certain connections, the stronger they become. This is called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to adapt and grow throughout life. When you practice a skill, study new material, or engage in deep thinking, you strengthen these connections. This means that anyone can become a better learner with the right approach. Let's explore the strategies that will help you unlock your full potential. How to learn faster. 1. Use active learning instead of passive learning. Many people think that reading or watching videos is the best way to learn, but studies show that passive learning, just taking in information, does not lead to deep understanding. Instead, try active learning. Teach what you learn. Explaining concepts to someone else forces your brain to organize and retain information. Ask questions. Instead of just reading, ask, why does this work? Or how can I apply this? Apply knowledge immediately. Practice what you learn as soon as possible. The more you use new knowledge, the stronger it becomes. 2. Use the Feynman technique. The Feynman technique is one of the most powerful methods for deep learning. It involves 4 simple steps. Choose a concept you want to understand. Explain it as if you were teaching a child. Identify gaps in your understanding and review the material. Simplify and refine your explanation until it is crystal clear. By breaking complex ideas into simple explanations, you force your brain to truly understand the subject. 3. Leverage spaced repetition. Your brain forgets information over time unless you review it. Spaced repetition is a scientifically proven method to remember things better. Instead of cramming, Review information at increasing intervals after a day, then a week, then a month. Apps like Anki or Quizlet use this method to help you retain information for the long term. 4. Take breaks to improve retention. Many people believe that studying longer leads to better learning, but research shows that the brain absorbs information better when you take breaks. The Pomodoro technique can help study for 25 minutes. Take a 5-minute break. Repeat. After 4 sessions, take a longer break. This keeps your brain fresh and improves retention. 5. Use multiple learning styles. People learn best when they engage with information in different ways. Try combining visual learning, diagrams, charts and mind maps. Auditory learning, listening to podcasts or teaching others. Kinesthetic learning, practicing hands-on activities. The more senses you use, the better you will remember what you learn. How to think smarter. Learning fast is one part of success. Thinking smart is the other. Here are powerful ways to develop sharper thinking skills. 1. Ask better questions. Smart thinkers do not just accept information, they question it. Instead of asking, "What is the answer?" try asking, "Why is this true? What evidence supports this? How does this relate to what I already know?" Challenging ideas leads to deeper understanding and better decision-making. 2. Use mental models. Mental models are frameworks that help you think more effectively. Successful people use these models to simplify complex problems. Some key mental models include first principles thinking. Break a problem down to its most basic truths. The 80-20 rule. Focus on the 20% of actions that lead to 80% of results. Second-order thinking. Consider the long-term consequences of a decision. Applying these models helps you analyze situations and make better choices. 3. Improve your focus and attention. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Smart thinkers train their minds to focus deeply. To improve focus, reduce digital distractions, turn off notifications when working. Set clear time blocks for deep work. Practice meditation to strengthen attention control. A focused mind learns and thinks faster. 4. Think in if-then scenarios. Great thinkers prepare for different possibilities. Instead of reacting emotionally to situations, they plan ahead. If X happens, then I will do Y. If I encounter this challenge, I will use this solution. This type of thinking helps you make faster, smarter decisions under pressure. 5. Surround yourself with smarter thinkers. Your environment influences your thinking. To think smarter, surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and encourage growth. Join mastermind groups. Read books from brilliant minds. Engage in discussions that stretch your thinking. The more you expose yourself to new ideas, the sharper your thinking becomes. Applying what you learn in real life. Learning and thinking smarter only matter if you apply them. Here's how to put these strategies into action. At work, solve problems more effectively and learn new skills faster. In school, study smarter, not longer, and retain information better. In daily life, make better decisions, manage time wisely, and stay ahead in an ever-changing world. The more you practice, the better you get. Conclusion: sharpen your mind, transform your life. Your brain is capable of incredible growth. By training yourself to learn faster and think smarter, you unlock new levels of success in every area of life. Start by implementing small changes. Ask better questions, use active learning, and eliminate distractions. Over time, these habits will compound, and you will develop a powerful mind capable of learning anything and solving any problem. The journey to limitless growth begins with mastering your ability to learn and think. The more you invest in your mind, the greater your potential becomes. Let's continue moving forward on this path to excellence. Chapter 7. The Art of Effective Communication. Introduction. The power of communication. Communication is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. It influences every part of your life, your career, relationships, and personal growth. The way you speak, listen, and connect with others determines how successful you will be in both professional and personal settings. Effective communication is not just about speaking clearly. It is about understanding others, expressing your thoughts confidently, and building meaningful relationships. When you master this skill, you can influence, inspire, and lead with impact. In this chapter, we will explore the principles of effective communication, common communication mistakes, and actionable strategies to improve how you express yourself and connect with others. Why effective communication matters. Great communicators achieve more in life. They are better at resolving conflicts, building trust, and persuading others. Here are some key reasons why communication is a critical skill. Stronger relationships. Good communication helps you connect with others on a deeper level. Career growth. Employers and leaders value strong communicators who can articulate ideas clearly. Influence and persuasion. The ability to convince and inspire others is a powerful asset. Reduced conflict. Many misunderstandings come from poor communication. Learning how to express yourself clearly helps prevent problems. Increased confidence. The more effectively you communicate, the more confident you become in social and professional situations. Mastering communication is not just about talking. It is about listening, understanding, and responding in a way that builds trust and connection. The core elements of effective communication. To become a great communicator, you need to focus on the following core elements. 1. Clarity. Speak with purpose and precision. Many people struggle with communication because they overcomplicate their message. The best communicators get straight to the point and make their message easy to understand. To improve clarity, think before you speak. What is the key message you want to convey? Use simple, direct language. Avoid unnecessary jargon or complexity. Organize your thoughts logically so your message flows naturally. 2. Active listening. The secret to stronger connections. Most people listen to respond, not to understand. Active listening means fully focusing on the speaker and making them feel heard. To practice active listening, maintain eye contact and give your full attention. Avoid interrupting while the other person is speaking. Summarize or reflect back what you heard to confirm understanding. Ask follow-up questions to show interest and clarify points. When people feel heard, they trust and respect you more. This skill is crucial in both personal and professional relationships. 3. Nonverbal communication. The unspoken message. Words are only part of communication. Your body language, tone, and facial expressions convey just as much meaning. To improve nonverbal communication, maintain open body language. Avoid crossing arms, which can appear defensive. Use hand gestures naturally to reinforce your message. Match your tone and facial expressions with your words. Observe the body language of others to better understand their emotions. Your nonverbal cues should align with what you are saying to create authenticity and trust. 4. Emotional intelligence. Managing emotions in conversations. Great communicators understand emotions, their own and others. Emotional intelligence helps you navigate difficult conversations, handle conflicts, and respond with empathy. To strengthen emotional intelligence in communication, be aware of your emotions before speaking, especially in sensitive situations. Recognize the emotions of others and respond with empathy. Stay calm and composed during disagreements. Use positive language to de-escalate conflicts and find solutions. Emotions drive communication. The more aware you are, the more effectively you can navigate conversations. Common communication mistakes and how to avoid them. Even good communicators make mistakes. Here are some of the most common errors and how to fix them. 1. Talking too much and not listening enough. Solution: make conversations a two-way street. Listen as much as you speak. 2. Being too vague or indirect. Solution: be clear and specific in your message so there is no room for confusion. 3. Letting emotions take over. Solution: take a deep breath before responding in emotional situations. Choose your words carefully. 4. Ignoring nonverbal cues. Solution: pay attention to body language, tone, and facial expressions, both yours and the other person's. 5. Not adapting to your audience. Solution: adjust your communication style based on who you are speaking to. Different situations require different approaches. Avoiding these mistakes will make your communication more effective and impactful. Strategies to become a more effective communicator. Now that you understand the fundamentals, here are actionable steps to improve your communication skills. Practice clear and confident speech. Slow down and articulate your words. Use pauses to emphasize key points. Eliminate filler words like on, like, to. Improve your public speaking skills. Rehearse important speeches or presentations. Use storytelling to make your message more engaging. Focus on your posture and gestures to enhance delivery. 3. Strengthen your writing skills. Write as clearly as you speak. Avoid unnecessary fluff and be concise. Read your messages aloud to check for clarity. 4. Engage in meaningful conversations. Ask open-ended questions that encourage deeper discussion. Show genuine interest in what others have to say. Use names when speaking to people. It builds connection and respect. 5. Learn to handle difficult conversations with grace. Stay calm and focus on facts rather than emotions. Use I statements instead of blaming. For example, I feel this way, instead of you always do this. Seek solutions rather than proving a point. The more you practice these techniques, the more natural they will become. The impact of effective communication on your life. Great communication is a game changer. When you master this skill, you will notice improvements in your career. Strong communicators get hired, promoted, and respected. Your relationships. Clear and empathetic communication strengthens bonds. Your confidence. Expressing yourself effectively builds self-assurance. Your influence. The ability to persuade and inspire others is invaluable. Communication is not just a skill, it is an art. The better you become at it, the more opportunities and connections you will create. Conclusion: communicate with impact. Communication is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Whether it is at work, in relationships, or in personal growth, your ability to express yourself effectively determines your success. By practicing clarity, active listening, nonverbal communication, and emotional intelligence, you will transform the way you connect with others. Every conversation is an opportunity to improve. Start applying these techniques today. The more you practice, the better you will become. Your words have power, use them wisely. Let's continue this journey of limitless growth. Chapter 8: Time Management for High Achievers. Introduction: Mastering your time. Mastering your life. Time is the most valuable resource you have. Unlike money, you cannot earn more of it. Every person gets the same 24 hours in a day, yet some achieve incredible success while others struggle to keep up. The difference lies in how they manage their time. High achievers do not work harder, they work smarter. They prioritize tasks, eliminate distractions, and focus on what truly matters. They understand that time management is not about doing more, it is about doing the right things efficiently. In this chapter, we will break down powerful time management strategies that will help you boost productivity, eliminate wasted time, and achieve your goals faster. Why time management matters. Effective time management is not just about being productive, it is about creating a balanced life where you have time for work, relationships, health, and personal growth. Here are some key benefits. Increased productivity. You accomplish more in less time. Reduced stress. You feel more in control of your schedule. Better decision-making. You prioritize important tasks over busy work. More free time. You create space for hobbies, relationships, and relaxation. Greater success. The most successful people know how to maximize their time. Mastering time management is a game changer. The sooner you take control of your time, the sooner you take control of your future. The core principles of effective time management. To manage time effectively, you must adopt the right mindset and strategies. Let's explore the key principles that high achievers follow. 1. Set clear priorities. The 80-20th rule. The Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20th rule, states that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. Identify the small number of tasks that generate the biggest impact. Ask yourself, what are the few tasks that, if completed, will bring the greatest results? Focus on high-value activities that move you closer to your goals. Eliminate or delegate low-value tasks that do not contribute to success. 2. Plan your day with purpose. A productive day starts with a plan. Successful people do not leave their schedules to chance, they design them. Plan your day the night before so you wake up with a clear focus. Use a to-do list, but prioritize tasks instead of just listing them. Set realistic time blocks for each activity to prevent overloading your schedule. 3. The power of time blocking. Time blocking is a technique where you assign specific time slots for different tasks. Instead of multitasking, you focus on one task at a time. Assign time blocks for deep work, meetings, and breaks. Limit distractions during these blocks. Turn off notifications and avoid interruptions. Use alarms or calendar reminders to stay on track. By scheduling your time with intention, you become more disciplined and productive. 4. The 2-minute rule for small tasks. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Do not delay small actions that can be completed quickly. For example, replying to a short email, filing a document, making a quick phone call. This prevents small tasks from piling up and overwhelming you later. 5. Avoiding multitasking. Focus on one task at a time. Many people believe multitasking is a productivity booster, but research shows the opposite. Multitasking reduces efficiency and increases errors. Instead of switching between tasks, focus on one at a time. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work in focused 25-minute sessions with short breaks. Minimize distractions. Silence your phone, close unnecessary tabs, and work in a quiet space. Deep focus leads to higher quality work in less time. 6. Learn to say no. Every time you say yes to something unimportant, you say no to something valuable. High achievers protect their time fiercely. Do not feel guilty about declining requests that do not align with your goals. Set boundaries to prevent others from taking over your schedule. Prioritize tasks that serve your long-term vision. Saying no is a skill that allows you to focus on what truly matters. Eliminating time wasters. Time is often lost in hidden distractions. Identifying and eliminating these will help you regain control of your schedule. 1. Limit social media and screen time. Social media, endless scrolling, and unnecessary phone use can consume hours of your day. Set time limits for social media apps. Use website blockers to prevent mindless browsing. Turn off non-essential notifications to stay focused. 2. Avoid unnecessary meetings. Meetings can be time killers if not managed properly. Only attend meetings with a clear agenda. Set time limits. Keep meetings short and focused. Decline meetings that do not require your direct input. 3. Stop procrastination with the 5-minute rule. If a task feels overwhelming, tell yourself, I will just work on this for 5 minutes. Once you start, momentum builds, and you are more likely to continue. The hardest part of any task is often just getting started. Building a routine for maximum productivity. To truly master time management, create a daily routine that maximizes efficiency. Morning routine: start your day with focus. Wake up early and avoid checking your phone immediately. Spend a few minutes planning your day. Prioritize the most important task first. Work routine: structure your day for efficiency. Use time blocks for deep work. Take regular short breaks to refresh your mind. Avoid distractions and unnecessary multitasking. Evening routine: reflect and recharge. Review your accomplishments for the day. Plan tasks for the next day. Unwind with a healthy habit like reading or journaling. A structured routine increases consistency and helps you make the most of your time. Conclusion: control your time, control your future. Mastering time management is not about squeezing in more tasks, it is about prioritizing what truly matters. When you take control of your time, you take control of your success. By setting clear priorities, eliminating distractions, and using powerful time management techniques, you can accomplish more in less time while reducing stress. Time is your most valuable asset. Use it wisely, and you will unlock limitless growth. Let's continue moving forward with purpose and efficiency. Chapter 9. Resilience and Mental Toughness. Introduction. The strength to keep going. Life is unpredictable. Challenges, setbacks, and failures are inevitable. What separates those who succeed from those who give up is resilience and mental toughness. These qualities allow you to bounce back from adversity, stay strong under pressure, and keep moving forward even when the odds are against you. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, it is about facing them with courage. Mental toughness is not about being emotionless, it is about controlling your emotions and staying focused under stress. The good news, both resilience and mental toughness can be developed. In this chapter we will explore the habits and mindsets that help people push through obstacles, overcome failure, and build unshakable strength. What is resilience? Resilience is your ability to recover from setbacks. It is the mental and emotional flexibility that allows you to adapt to change, handle stress, and keep going, despite difficulties. Resilient people do not crumble under pressure, they rise. Key traits of resilient individuals. Emotional control. They manage their emotions instead of letting emotions control them. Optimism. They see challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. Self-awareness. They recognize their strengths and weaknesses and adjust accordingly. Problem-solving skills. They find solutions instead of focusing on problems. Grit. They keep going even when things get tough. Resilience is not something you are born with. It is something you build through experience and intentional effort. The science behind mental toughness. Mental toughness is the ability to stay focused, disciplined, and confident under pressure. It is the mindset that allows athletes to keep playing even when they are exhausted, entrepreneurs to push through failure, and leaders to remain calm in stressful situations. Research shows that mentally tough people share common traits. High self-belief. They trust in their abilities and decisions. Emotional stability. They do not let fear or stress break them. Adaptability. They adjust their approach when faced with challenges. Perseverance. They do not quit when things get hard. Mental toughness is about training your mind to stay strong, no matter what life throws at you. How to build resilience and mental toughness. Resilience and mental toughness can be developed through daily habits and mindset shifts. Here is how you can strengthen them. 1. Shift your perspective on failure. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of success. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Instead of thinking I failed, think I learned something valuable. Instead of thinking I cannot do this, think I have not figured it out yet. The more you embrace failure as a learning experience, the more resilient you become. 2. Develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities can improve with effort. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than as threats. Believe that effort leads to improvement. See challenges as stepping stones, not roadblocks. Embrace feedback as a tool for growth. This mindset strengthens resilience by making setbacks feel like lessons rather than defeats. 3. Strengthen your emotional control. Emotions are powerful. If you let them control you, they can drain your energy and confidence. Resilient people learn to manage their emotions rather than react to them. Pause before reacting in stressful situations. Use deep breathing techniques to stay calm under pressure. Focus on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Emotional control gives you the power to navigate challenges with clarity and confidence. 4. Build mental endurance through small challenges. Resilience is like a muscle, it grows stronger with practice. One way to build it is by facing small challenges daily. Take cold showers to build mental toughness. Push yourself to complete difficult tasks, even when you do not feel like it. Step outside your comfort zone regularly. Each small challenge you overcome builds resilience for bigger obstacles in life. 5. Cultivate self-discipline. Resilient people do what needs to be done, even when they do not feel like it. This requires self-discipline. Set clear goals and stick to them. Create daily routines that reinforce discipline. Stay consistent, even when motivation fades. Discipline is the foundation of mental toughness. 6. Reframe stress as growth. Stress is not always negative. In fact, short-term stress can make you stronger. Instead of fearing stress, learn to use it as a tool for growth. Recognize that pressure can improve performance. Use stress as motivation rather than something to avoid. Develop coping mechanisms like meditation, journaling, or physical exercise. When you learn to handle stress effectively, you become unshakable. 7. Surround yourself with resilient people. The people you spend time with influence your mindset. If you surround yourself with resilient, mentally tough individuals, their mindset will rub off on you. Seek mentors or role models who have overcome adversity. Avoid negativity and toxic influences that drain your energy. Join communities that encourage perseverance and personal growth. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your resilience. The role of adversity in growth. Some of the most successful people in history faced extreme challenges. Oprah Winfrey overcame poverty and trauma to become one of the most influential media figures in the world. Elon Musk faced multiple business failures before building Tesla and SpaceX. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team but used it as fuel to become a legend. Adversity does not define you, how you respond to it does. Conclusion: embrace the challenge. Build the strength. Resilience and mental toughness are not about avoiding challenges, they are about thriving despite them. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger. By shifting your perspective on failure, developing emotional control, and embracing small challenges daily, you will become mentally tough and unshakable. Life will test you. How you respond will determine your success. Choose to be resilient. Choose to be strong. The journey to limitless growth continues, one challenge at a time. Chapter 10. The Science of Building Powerful Habits. Introduction. Habits shape your life. Your life is a reflection of your habits. The things you do every day, whether consciously or unconsciously, determine your success, happiness, and growth. While motivation fades, habits create lasting change. The good news: you do not need extreme willpower to build good habits. Science has uncovered simple strategies that can help you form habits that stick, allowing you to improve your health, productivity, and mindset with ease. In this chapter, we will explore how habits work, how to break bad ones, and how to design a system that makes success automatic. The power of small habits. Many people believe they need massive action to see results. But true transformation comes from small, consistent changes. This is known as the compound effect. Small improvements over time lead to massive results. Reading for 10 minutes a day adds up to over 60 hours a year. Exercising for 15 minutes a day leads to thousands of calories burned over time. Saving a small amount of money consistently creates financial security in the long run. Small habits seem insignificant at first, but over time they create powerful change. How habits are formed. The habit loop. Every habit follows a simple neurological pattern known as the habit loop, discovered by researchers studying human behavior. The habit loop has 3 parts. Cue. The trigger that starts the habit. Routine. The action you take. Reward. The benefit you get, reinforcing the habit. For example, bad habit: checking social media first thing in the morning. Cue. Wake up and grab your phone. Routine. Open social media apps. Reward. Instant stimulation and dopamine. Good habit. Morning exercise. Cue. Placing workout clothes next to your bed. Routine. Doing a short workout. Reward. Increased energy and endorphins. Understanding this loop helps you build better habits and break bad ones. How to build good habits that stick. Changing your habits does not have to be difficult. By following scientifically backed strategies, you can make habit formation easy and automatic. 1. Make it obvious. Cue. Place visual reminders where you will see them. If you want to drink more water, keep a water bottle on your desk. If you want to read more, leave books in visible places. 2. Make it easy. Routine. Start small. Instead of committing to an hour-long workout, begin with 5 minutes. Remove barriers. Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Use habit stacking, attach a new habit to an existing one. Example: after brushing my teeth I will meditate for 1 minute. 3. Make it rewarding. Reward. Celebrate small wins. Reward yourself after completing a habit. Track progress. Use a habit tracker to see your consistency. Focus on identity change. Instead of saying, "I want to run," say, "I am a runner." Identity-based habits last longer. By designing habits with these principles, you make success automatic. How to break bad habits. Just as you can build good habits, you can also break bad ones by reversing the habit loop. 1. Make it invisible. Q. Remove triggers. If you want to stop eating junk food, do not keep it in your home. If you want to reduce screen time, place your phone in another room. 2. Make it difficult. Routine. Increase friction. If you want to stop checking social media, log out after every use. Use tools to block distractions like website blockers. 3. Make it unrewarding. Reward. Track the negative effects of the habit. Find an accountability partner who reminds you to stay on track. By making bad habits hard to do and unrewarding, you naturally phase them out. The role of environment in habit formation. Your environment shapes your behavior. If you design your surroundings to support your habits, you make success easier. Want to eat healthier? Keep fruits and vegetables within reach. Want to focus more? Declutter your workspace and remove distractions. Want to wake up early? Place your alarm clock across the room. Small environmental changes lead to big behavioral changes. The 2-day rule. How to stay consistent. Even the best habits are sometimes missed, but high achievers follow the 2-day rule. Never skip a habit 2 days in a row. If you miss a workout, do not miss the next one. If you forget to read, pick up a book the next day. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Consistency over time is what leads to lasting results. Morning and evening habits for maximum growth. Morning routine for success. Wake up early and avoid checking your phone immediately. Practice gratitude or meditation for a positive mindset. Exercise or stretch to energize your body. Plan your top priorities for the day. Evening routine for reflection. Review what you accomplished. Read or journal to wind down. Prepare for the next day. Lay out clothes. Plan tasks. Get quality sleep. Your brain needs rest to function at its best. Having structured habits in the morning and evening sets you up for long-term success. Conclusion. Small habits, big results. Success is not about luck or talent, it is about the habits you build. When you create systems that support growth, success becomes inevitable. By understanding the habit loop, designing your environment and following simple strategies, you can build habits that last a lifetime. Remember, start small and build gradually. Focus on identity-based habits. Never skip twice. Make your environment work for you. Every action you take is a vote for the person you are becoming. Build habits today that create the future you want. Let's continue the journey of limitless growth, one habit at a time. Chapter 11. The Importance of a Strong Support System. Introduction. No one succeeds alone. Success is never a solo journey. No matter how talented, disciplined, or hardworking you are, the people around you play a crucial role in your growth. Your support system, friends, mentors, family, and community, can either lift you up or hold you back. A strong support system provides encouragement, guidance, and accountability. It helps you stay motivated during tough times and pushes you to reach higher than you ever thought possible. In this chapter, we will explore why having a support system is essential, how to build one, and how to surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. Why a support system matters. No one succeeds in isolation. Even the most accomplished individuals have mentors, advisors, and supportive networks that help them stay on track. Here's why having a strong support system is a game changer. Encouragement. During difficult times, when setbacks occur, your support system reminds you of your strengths and keeps you going. Accountability for your goals. Having people who check in on your progress increases your chances of success. Access to knowledge and experience. Learning from others' experiences can help you avoid common mistakes. Emotional strength and stability. Knowing you are not alone reduces stress and improves mental health. Opportunities for growth and networking. The right connections can open doors to new opportunities and collaborations. Success is not just about personal effort, it is about leveraging the strength of a community that pushes you forward. The different types of support systems. Not all support systems look the same. Different people provide different forms of support. Here are the key types of support you need in your life. 1. Emotional support. These are the people who listen, offer encouragement, and help you manage stress. They believe in you, even when you doubt yourself. Close friends, family members. A supportive partner. 2. Mentors and role models. Mentors provide guidance based on their own experiences. They help you avoid common pitfalls and accelerate your growth. Professional mentors, coaches or advisors, experienced individuals in your field. 3. Accountability partners. These are the people who keep you on track with your goals. They check in, challenge you, and ensure you stay committed. Business partners, study or workout buddies, mastermind groups. 4. Growth-oriented communities. Surrounding yourself with like-minded people who share your ambitions can keep you inspired. Professional organizations, support groups, online communities and forums. 5. Constructive critics. Not all support comes in the form of praise. Sometimes honest feedback is what you need to grow. People who challenge you to do better are just as important as those who encourage you. A boss or supervisor, trusted colleagues, friends who provide honest opinions. A well-rounded support system includes a mix of these types of people. The right balance gives you both encouragement and constructive challenges. How to build a strong support system. If you do not already have a strong support system, you can build one. Here's how. 1. Identify the people who uplift you. Take a look at the people in your life who encourages you, who challenges you to grow, who makes you feel motivated. Spend more time with positive, ambitious, and supportive individuals. Distance yourself from negative influences that drain your energy. 2. Seek out mentors and role models. Find people who have already achieved what you are striving for. Reach out to successful individuals and ask for guidance. Join mentorship programs in your field. Follow and learn from inspiring figures through books, podcasts, or videos. 3. Join growth-oriented communities. Surround yourself with like-minded people who are striving for success. Join professional organizations or networking groups. Participate in mastermind groups or accountability circles. Engage in online communities that share your interests. 4. Be a supportive person yourself. Strong support systems are built on mutual encouragement. If you want support, be willing to offer it as well. Celebrate others' successes. Offer help and encouragement when someone is struggling. Be an active listener and give honest feedback when needed. Support is a two-way street. The more you give, the more you receive. 5. Communicate your needs clearly. Many people struggle to ask for support. Do not assume that people know what you need. Be open about your goals and the type of support you are looking for. Let your friends, family, or mentors know how they can help you. Do not be afraid to ask for advice, feedback, or encouragement. The dangers of a weak or negative support system. Just as the right support system can lift you up, the wrong one can hold you back. Here are signs of a weak or negative support system. Surrounded by negativity, people who constantly complain, doubt, or discourage your ambitions. Lack of accountability. No one holds you responsible for your goals or actions. Toxic relationships, friends or colleagues who drain your energy and confidence. No access to mentorship. No one to guide you, challenge you, or push you forward. If your current support system is not serving you, it may be time to make changes. Seek out relationships that inspire and empower you rather than drain you. How to maintain and strengthen your support system. Building a support system is one thing, maintaining and strengthening it is another. Here's how. Stay connected. Regularly check in with your mentors, friends, and accountability partners. Express gratitude. Appreciate the people who support you and let them know you value them. Offer help in return. Support is a two-way relationship. Be willing to offer encouragement and guidance as well. Be open to feedback. Do not just seek validation. Be open to constructive criticism from those who care about your growth. Keep growing together. Engage in activities, discussions, and challenges that help you and your support system evolve together. A strong support system is built on trust, mutual respect, and shared growth. Conclusion: success is a team effort. No great success story is written alone. Behind every achievement is a network of people who offered guidance, motivation, and support. If you want to reach your full potential, surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to be better. Find mentors, seek accountability, and engage with a community that shares your ambitions. And remember, support is not just about receiving. Be the kind of person who uplifts others, and you will attract the right people into your life. Let's continue this journey of limitless growth together. Chapter 12: Physical and Mental Well-Being. Introduction. The foundation of a limitless life. Your physical and mental well-being determine the quality of your life. Without good health, success loses its meaning. No matter how ambitious, disciplined, or talented you are, your energy, focus, and overall happiness are directly linked to how well you take care of your body and mind. Many high achievers neglect their well-being in pursuit of success, only to realize later that without health, everything else becomes meaningless. True growth is not just about building skills or reaching goals. It is about maintaining the physical and mental strength to sustain success over the long term. In this chapter, we will explore how to optimize both physical and mental well-being, providing you with actionable strategies to live a balanced, energized, and fulfilling life. The connection between physical and mental health. Your body and mind are deeply connected. Physical health impacts mental health, and vice versa. When you take care of your body, your mind functions better. When you take care of your mind, your body responds positively. Key benefits of maintaining strong physical and mental health: higher energy levels. Fueling your body properly boosts productivity and focus. Stronger emotional resilience. A healthy lifestyle reduces stress and enhances mood. Improved focus and decision-making. Mental clarity is enhanced through proper rest and nutrition. Increased longevity. A well-balanced lifestyle leads to a longer, healthier life. Let's break down how you can optimize both areas of well-being. Optimizing physical health. Physical health is the foundation of mental and emotional strength. Without energy, it becomes difficult to stay motivated, focused, and productive. 1. Prioritize quality sleep. Sleep is often overlooked, but it is one of the most important factors for physical and mental well-being. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep each night. Follow a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Avoid screens at least 30 minutes before bed to improve sleep quality. Keep your sleep environment cool, dark, and quiet. Lack of sleep affects memory, focus, and mood. Prioritizing rest enhances overall performance and resilience. 2. Fuel your body with the right nutrition. What you eat affects your brain function, energy levels, and emotional well-being. Eat whole foods, focus on lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. Stay hydrated. Drink enough water to maintain cognitive function and energy. Reduce sugar and processed foods. These cause energy crashes and mood swings. Include brain-boosting foods. Nuts, fish, leafy greens, and berries improve mental clarity. A well-balanced diet supports long-term energy, mental sharpness, and overall health. 3. Exercise regularly for energy and focus. Movement is not just about physical fitness. It improves mood, reduces stress, and enhances cognitive function. Aim for at least 30 minutes of movement daily: walking, strength training, or yoga. Choose an activity you enjoy to stay consistent. Stretch regularly to prevent stiffness and improve circulation. Exercise releases endorphins, reduces anxiety, and keeps your body strong and resilient. 4. Manage stress to protect your health. Chronic stress weakens the immune system, increases anxiety, and affects productivity. Practice deep breathing to calm your nervous system. Take short breaks throughout the day to prevent burnout. Engage in relaxing activities like reading, listening to music, or spending time in nature. Managing stress effectively prevents exhaustion and keeps you performing at your best. Optimizing mental well-being. Mental well-being is just as important as physical health. A strong mindset, emotional balance, and stress management lead to greater happiness and success. 1. Develop a positive morning routine. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. A structured morning routine enhances productivity and mindset. Avoid checking your phone first thing in the morning. Instead, take a few moments to focus on yourself. Practice gratitude. Write down 3 things you are grateful for to shift your mindset. Move your body. A quick workout or stretching session boosts energy levels. Set daily intentions. Define your top priorities for the day to stay focused. A strong morning routine leads to a more productive and positive day. 2. Train your mind with meditation and mindfulness. Meditation and mindfulness improve focus, emotional regulation, and mental clarity. Start with just 5 minutes of meditation per day. Focus on deep breathing to calm your mind. Practice mindfulness in daily activities. Be fully present when eating, walking, or talking. Mindfulness helps reduce stress, improves focus, and enhances overall mental well-being. 3. Protect your mental energy. Your mental energy is just as important as your physical energy. Avoid draining your mind with unnecessary stressors. Limit exposure to negativity. Reduce time spent on negative news or toxic conversations. Declutter your environment. A clean space leads to a clear mind. Set boundaries. Learn to say no to things that do not serve you. Guarding your mental energy allows you to focus on what truly matters. 4. Build strong social connections. Human connection is vital for emotional well-being. Loneliness and isolation can negatively impact mental health. Spend time with loved ones who uplift and support you. Join communities or groups with shared interests. Engage in meaningful conversations to deepen relationships. A strong support system improves happiness, reduces stress, and increases emotional resilience. 5. Seek professional help when needed. Taking care of mental health includes recognizing when you need external support. Therapy or counseling can provide valuable coping strategies. Mental health apps offer guided meditations and stress management tools. Do not ignore warning signs of burnout, anxiety, or depression. Seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Prioritizing mental well-being ensures long-term success and happiness. Creating a balanced lifestyle. To sustain success, you need balance. A life focused only on work without well-being leads to burnout. A balanced lifestyle includes work-life integration. Make time for personal growth, hobbies, and relaxation. Scheduled downtime. Rest is productive. Taking breaks boosts long-term performance. Alignment with your values. Live in a way that reflects what is most important to you. A well-balanced life leads to greater fulfillment and lasting success. Conclusion: health is wealth. Success is meaningless without well-being. By taking care of your physical and mental health, you set yourself up for sustainable growth, happiness, and high performance. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and exercise to maintain physical strength. Train your mind with mindfulness, gratitude, and social connection. Guard your mental energy and seek help when needed. Strive for balance to ensure long-term success and fulfillment. The journey to limitless growth starts with taking care of yourself. When your body and mind are strong, everything else becomes possible. Let's continue this journey, strong, focused, and balanced. Chapter 13. Overcoming Fear and Taking Action. Introduction. Fear is the enemy of growth. Fear is one of the biggest obstacles to success. It stops people from pursuing their dreams, taking risks, and stepping outside their comfort zones. While fear is natural, it should never control your life. The most successful people are not fearless. They simply know how to act despite fear. Fear can show up in many ways: fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown. But every great achievement begins with courage. The ability to overcome fear and take action separates those who achieve from those who stay stuck. In this chapter, we will explore how fear works, why it holds you back, and how to push through it to achieve your full potential. Understanding fear, why we hold ourselves back. Fear is an instinct designed to protect us. Thousands of years ago, fear kept humans safe from predators and dangers. Today, however, most of our fears are not life-threatening. They are psychological barriers that prevent growth. Common fears that hold people back: fear of failure, worrying about making mistakes or looking bad; fear of rejection, avoiding opportunities because of potential disapproval; Fear of change, preferring the comfort of the known, even if it is limiting. Fear of success, subconscious fear of responsibilities or expectations that come with achievement. The first step to overcoming fear is recognizing that it is not reality, it is a mental roadblock that can be removed. The cost of letting fear control your life. If fear stops you from taking action, the cost is high. You miss out on opportunities, live below your potential, and remain stuck in a cycle of hesitation and regret. Missed opportunities, you avoid trying new things that could lead to success. Lack of growth, you stay in your comfort zone instead of challenging yourself. Regret, years later you look back and wonder, what if I had tried? Reduced confidence. The more you let fear win, the weaker your self-belief becomes. Every time you let fear stop you, you reinforce a mindset of avoidance. But every time you face fear, you build confidence and mental strength. How to overcome fear and take bold action. Fear will always exist, but you can learn to control it rather than letting it control you. Here's how. 1. Reframe fear as a sign of growth. Instead of seeing fear as a stop sign, see it as a signal that you are growing. Fear means you are stepping outside your comfort zone. Fear means you are challenging yourself. Fear means you are doing something meaningful. Whenever you feel fear, remind yourself that it is proof you are on the right path. 2. Take immediate action, the 5-second rule. Hesitation feeds fear. The longer you wait, the more fear grows. The 5-second rule, created by Mel Robbins, helps break the cycle. When you feel fear, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take action immediately before fear has time to stop you. This simple technique shifts your brain from fear mode to action mode. 3. Break big fears into small steps. Fear often feels overwhelming because we focus on the big picture. Instead, break down your goal into small, manageable steps. Want to start a business? Take the first step, research your market. Want to speak in public? Start by speaking to a small group. Want to get fit? Begin with a short daily workout. When you take small actions, fear becomes smaller too. 4. Visualize success instead of failure. Most people focus on what could go wrong. Instead, train your brain to visualize success. Imagine yourself succeeding at what you fear. Feel the confidence and excitement of achievement. Picture the rewards of taking action. Your mind believes what you repeatedly tell it. Feed it success images, not fear. 5. Accept that failure is part of the process. Fear of failure is one of the biggest reasons people avoid action. But failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of the journey. Every successful person has failed. Failure teaches valuable lessons. You can always try again. If you shift your mindset to see failure as a teacher, fear loses its power. 6. Use fear to your advantage. Instead of letting fear paralyze you, use it as motivation. Fear of regret, let it push you to take action now. Fear of staying stuck, use it as fuel to move forward. Fear of being unprepared, use it to work harder and gain skills. Fear can be a powerful motivator when harnessed correctly. 7. Surround yourself with fearless thinkers. Your environment affects your mindset. Surround yourself with people who take risks, embrace challenges, and push forward despite fear. Learn from those who have overcome similar fears. Spend time with action takers who inspire you. Avoid negative people who feed fear and doubt. The more you engage with bold thinkers, the bolder you become. 8. Develop a habit of taking action daily. The best way to overcome fear. Consistently take action until it becomes second nature. Each day, do one thing that challenges you. Build momentum by pushing through discomfort. Train yourself to act despite fear. Courage is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Real-life examples of overcoming fear. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. He saw failure as part of the process, not a reason to quit. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job, but did not let rejection define her. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team but used the setback as motivation to train harder. Every successful person has faced fear. The difference is they took action anyway. The fearless mindset, how to stay brave. Overcoming fear is not a one-time event, it is a lifestyle. Here's how to maintain a fearless mindset. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. Focus on action, not perfection. Remind yourself of past victories. Keep pushing forward, no matter how small the steps. Fear will always try to stop you, but you always have a choice. Let it control you, or take action despite it. Conclusion: step forward with confidence. Fear is part of being human, but it does not have to control your life. The key to success is not eliminating fear, it is learning to act in spite of it. Reframe fear as a sign of growth. Use the 5-second rule to take immediate action. Break fears into small steps and build momentum. See failure as a stepping stone, not an endpoint. Surround yourself with bold thinkers and action takers. Every time you face fear and take action, you strengthen your confidence. The more you push forward, the more unstoppable you become. Fear will always be there, but so will your ability to rise above it. Let's continue this journey of limitless growth, one courageous step at a time. Chapter 14. Finding Your Purpose and Passion. Introduction. The power of purpose. What drives you? What makes you excited to wake up in the morning? Finding your purpose and passion is one of the most fulfilling journeys you can embark on. It gives your life direction, fuels motivation, and helps you navigate challenges with confidence. Without a clear sense of purpose, life can feel directionless. You may drift from one thing to another without feeling truly satisfied. But when you align your actions with your passions, you unlock a deep sense of fulfillment and energy that keeps you moving forward. In this chapter, we will explore how to discover your purpose, identify your passions, and create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. Why purpose and passion matter. People who live with purpose and passion experience greater joy, resilience, and success. Here's why. Purpose provides direction. It gives your life meaning and helps you set meaningful goals. Passion fuels motivation. Doing what you love makes hard work feel effortless. Both create resilience. When you love what you do, setbacks feel like stepping stones, not obstacles. They enhance happiness. A fulfilling life is built on passion and a sense of contribution. The most successful people are those who align their work and life with their deeper purpose and passions. How to discover your purpose. Finding your purpose is not about luck. It is a process of self-discovery. Here are steps to uncover what truly matters to you. 1. Reflect on what excites you. Think about the activities that make you feel alive. Ask yourself, what topics do I love learning about? What activities make me lose track of time? When do I feel the most energized and fulfilled? Your purpose often lies in the things that naturally excite and inspire you. 2. Identify your strengths and talents. We all have unique gifts. Recognizing yours can guide you toward a purposeful life. What are you naturally good at? What do others often ask for your help with? What comes easily to you that others struggle with? Your strengths can point you toward meaningful work and contributions. 3. Look at your challenges and life experiences. Sometimes our biggest struggles lead us to our purpose. Have you overcome a major challenge that others face? Do you feel a deep desire to help people in a specific way? Has a past experience shaped your values and beliefs? Your hardships may hold the key to your purpose by allowing you to help others on a similar journey. 4. Ask yourself, what impact do I want to make? Purpose is often about contribution, how you make a difference in the world. What problems do you feel drawn to solve? What cause do you care deeply about? If you had unlimited resources, how would you help others? When you focus on serving others, your purpose becomes clearer. How to find and cultivate your passion. Passion is what brings excitement and energy into your life. But many people struggle to identify theirs. Here's how to find and cultivate your passion. 1. Explore different interests. If you do not know what your passion is yet, try new things. Take up new hobbies. Experiment with different careers or projects. Travel, read, and engage in new experiences. Passion is often discovered through exploration, not just reflection. 2. Follow your curiosity. Curiosity is a clue to passion. What subjects do you naturally research or read about? What kinds of conversations excite you? What problems do you enjoy solving? Your passion may already be hiding in the things you are curious about. 3. Pay attention to what energizes you. Certain activities drain your energy, while others leave you feeling excited and engaged. Notice when you feel the most alive. What work energizes you rather than exhausts you? What makes you feel deeply satisfied? What activities do you do even when you are not being paid for them? Passion is often found in work that feels like play. 4. Do not chase perfection. Just start. Many people wait for the perfect passion to appear. But passion is built through action, not waiting. Start small, pursue something you enjoy without worrying if it is the one. Let passion grow over time as you refine your interests. Stay open to new opportunities. Action leads to clarity. The more you engage with different interests, the clearer your passion becomes. Aligning purpose and passion with your life. Once you have an idea of your purpose and passion, the next step is to align them with your daily life. 1. Set goals that reflect your purpose. Define short-term and long-term goals based on your purpose. Break big goals into small, actionable steps. Track your progress and adjust as needed. 2. Make time for your passion. Dedicate regular time to activities that excite you. Prioritize passion projects alongside responsibilities. Avoid letting daily distractions take over what matters most. 3. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Join groups, communities, or networks that align with your passions. Find mentors who inspire you. Engage with people who encourage and challenge you. 4. Keep learning and growing. Read books and take courses that expand your knowledge. Stay open to new ideas and opportunities. Evolve as your purpose and passion deepen over time. Living with purpose is not about reaching a destination. It is about constantly growing into the best version of yourself. Overcoming common barriers to purpose and passion. 1. Fear of failure. Accept that failure is part of growth. Take small risks to gain confidence. Learn from setbacks instead of avoiding action. 2. Lack of clarity. If you do not know your purpose yet, explore different interests. Trust that clarity comes with action. Focus on progress, not perfection. 3. External pressure and expectations. Do not let societal expectations dictate your path. Choose a purpose that aligns with your values, not just what others expect. Remember that your passion is unique to you. Conclusion: live a purpose-driven life. Finding your purpose and passion is one of the most rewarding journeys you can take. It gives your life meaning, fills you with energy, and allows you to make an impact. Discover what excites and energizes you. Align your goals with your deeper purpose. Take action daily, even if it is small. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. Stay open to growth and change. Your purpose is not something you find once. It is something you build over a lifetime. Start where you are, follow your curiosity, and create a life that excites you. Let's continue this journey of limitless growth with passion and purpose. Chapter 15. Achieving Financial Growth and Independence. Introduction. The freedom that comes with financial independence. Money is not just about wealth, it is about freedom. Financial independence gives you the ability to live life on your terms, pursue your passions, and make decisions without being limited by financial stress. Achieving financial growth does not require winning the lottery or inheriting a fortune. It is built through smart habits, consistent actions, and a long-term mindset. Many people struggle with money because they were never taught how to manage it. But financial success is not about luck. It is about knowledge, discipline, and taking control of your financial future. In this chapter, we will explore how to build wealth, develop smart financial habits, and achieve financial independence so you can create the life you desire. The key principles of financial growth. Wealth is built on fundamental principles. No matter your current financial situation, applying these principles will help you grow your wealth over time. Earn more than you spend. Financial growth starts with living below your means. Invest wisely. Your money should be working for you, not sitting idle. Avoid bad debt. Debt can slow down wealth building if not managed properly. Develop multiple income streams. Relying on one source of income is risky. Be patient and consistent. Wealth takes time to grow, but small actions lead to big results. By mastering these principles, you lay the foundation for financial security and independence. Step 1. Mastering money management. Before you can build wealth, you need to learn how to manage money effectively. This starts with budgeting, tracking expenses, and setting clear financial goals. Create a simple budget. A budget is not about restricting yourself. It is about knowing where your money is going. Use the 50-30-20 rule, 50% for needs, rent, bills, groceries, 30% for wants, entertainment, dining out, hobbies, 20% for savings and investments. Track your spending to identify wasteful habits. Set a limit for non-essential spending to avoid lifestyle inflation. 2. Build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. An emergency fund protects you from unexpected expenses like medical bills or job loss. Aim to save 3–6 months' worth of expenses. Keep it in a high-yield savings account for easy access. Automate savings to make it effortless. A strong emergency fund gives you financial security and peace of mind. 3. Eliminate and manage debt. Not all debt is bad, but high-interest debt can be a major obstacle to financial freedom. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt, credit cards, payday loans. Use the debt snowball method, pay off small debts first for momentum. Use the debt avalanche method, pay off high-interest debts first to save money. Avoid unnecessary loans and spending beyond your means. Clearing debt frees up money for saving and investing. Step 2. Growing wealth through smart investments. Once you have a strong financial foundation, the next step is growing your wealth through investing. 1. Understand the power of compound interest. Compound interest is one of the most powerful tools for financial growth. It allows your money to grow exponentially over time. Investing $200 per month at a 7% return could grow to over $500,000 in 40 years. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Even small investments add up significantly over time. 2. Diversify your investments. Do not put all your money in one place. Spreading your investments reduces risk. Stocks offer high returns but come with volatility. Bonds provide stability and lower risk. Real estate can generate passive income and long-term appreciation. Index funds, a simple way to invest in the stock market with low risk. Business investments, starting or investing in businesses can provide high returns. A diversified portfolio protects you from market ups and downs. 3. Automate investing for consistency. The easiest way to invest consistently is to automate it. Set up automatic transfers to your investment accounts. Use a dollar-cost averaging strategy to invest regularly, regardless of market conditions. Increase contributions as your income grows. By making investing a habit, you ensure steady financial growth. Step 3. Creating multiple streams of income. Relying on a single paycheck is risky. Financial independence comes from having multiple sources of income. 1. Develop passive income streams. Passive income is money earned with minimal effort. It helps you achieve financial freedom faster. Invest in dividend stocks. Earn regular payouts from stocks. Real estate rentals. Buy properties that generate monthly income. Create online products. Sell digital courses, ebooks, or content. Start a side business. Turn hobbies into profit. The more passive income you have, the less you depend on a job. 2. Leverage skills for additional income. Your knowledge and skills can be turned into income streams. Freelance work, writing, graphic design, consulting, teaching or coaching online, selling handmade or unique products, starting a blog, YouTube channel, or podcast. A side hustle can become a full-time source of income over time. 3. Invest in yourself. Your ability to earn more depends on your skills and knowledge. Take courses and certifications to increase earning potential. Read books on finance, business, and investing. Learn high-income skills, coding, sales, digital marketing, investing. The best investment you can make is in yourself. The mindset of financial independence. Achieving financial freedom requires a wealth-building mindset. Here's how to develop it. Think long-term. Wealth takes time to grow. Stay patient and consistent. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Increase savings as your income grows, not just expenses. Be disciplined. Stick to financial goals and avoid impulsive spending. Stay financially educated. Keep learning about money and investment strategies. Surround yourself with financially smart people. Your environment influences your habits. Wealth is not about how much you make, it is about how much you keep and grow. Conclusion: take control of your financial future. Financial growth and independence are achievable for anyone willing to develop smart money habits. By managing money wisely, investing consistently, and creating multiple income streams, you can build wealth that lasts. Master budgeting and eliminate debt. Invest early and consistently for long-term growth. Create multiple streams of income for financial security. Develop a mindset of financial discipline and patience. Money should be a tool for freedom, not a source of stress. Take action today to build the financial future you deserve. Let's continue this journey of limitless growth, strong, secure, and financially free. Chapter 16. The Art of Constant Reinvention. Introduction. The Power of Reinvention. The ability to reinvent yourself is one of the most valuable skills in life. Change is constant, and those who adapt thrive, while those who resist get left behind. Reinvention is not just about career shifts, it is about evolving your mindset, skills, habits, and identity to align with your highest potential. Every successful person, from entrepreneurs to artists, has mastered the art of reinvention. They do not fear change, they embrace it. Whether you want to switch careers, adopt a new lifestyle, or grow into the next version of yourself, the process of reinvention is essential. In this chapter, we will explore the principles of reinvention, how to break free from limiting beliefs, and practical strategies to transform your life continuously. Why reinvention is necessary for growth. If you want to stay relevant, grow, and achieve long-term success, you must be willing to evolve. Here's why reinvention is critical. The world is changing fast. Technology, industries, and opportunities evolve constantly. Personal growth requires evolution. Who you were 5 years ago should not define who you are today. Success demands adaptability. Those who adapt, innovate, and evolve succeed in every field. Happiness comes from progress. Reinventing yourself leads to new excitement and motivation. Reinvention is not a one-time event. It is a lifelong process of self-improvement and transformation. The mindset of reinvention. To successfully reinvent yourself, you must develop the right mindset. 1. Embrace change as a normal part of life. Change can feel uncomfortable, but it is the only way to grow. Instead of fearing it, see it as an opportunity. Ask yourself, what is the best that could happen? Shift your perspective from fear to excitement. Trust that reinvention leads to new and better opportunities. 2. Let go of the past version of yourself. Many people resist change because they are attached to their old identity. Realize that your past does not define your future. Be willing to outgrow old habits, beliefs, and routines. Accept that growth means stepping into the unknown. 3. Develop a learning mindset. Reinvention requires continuous learning and adaptation. Stay curious. Seek new knowledge and skills. Be open to feedback and new perspectives. Understand that failure is part of the learning process. Adopting these mindsets makes reinvention a natural and exciting journey rather than a stressful one. How to reinvent yourself step by step. If you are ready for transformation, follow this step-by-step reinvention framework. Step 1. Define who you want to become. What does the next version of yourself look like? What skills, habits, and mindset does your future self have? What areas of life do you want to improve? Career, health, relationships, mindset. Having a clear vision gives your reinvention process direction. Step 2. Identify what needs to change. What habits or beliefs are holding you back? What do you need to learn or develop? Who do you need to surround yourself with? Making a list of changes will help you create an action plan. Step 3. Set clear and achievable goals. Break down your reinvention process into small, actionable steps. Set a timeline for achieving each goal. Track your progress and adjust as needed. Reinvention happens through consistent action, not overnight transformations. Step 4. Upgrade your skills and knowledge. Take online courses, read books, and learn from mentors. Develop high-value skills that align with your reinvention. Apply what you learn through real-world action. Knowledge accelerates the reinvention process. Step 5. Change your environment. Your surroundings influence your growth. Remove negative influences that hold you back. Surround yourself with people who align with your new direction. Create an environment that supports your goals, workspace, routines, habits. A supportive environment makes reinvention easier. Step 6. Take bold action. Start before you feel ready. Action builds confidence. Push through discomfort and embrace challenges. Keep moving forward, even when results are not immediate. Action is the fuel of reinvention. The more you take, the faster you evolve, overcoming resistance to reinvention. Even with a strong desire for change, you may face resistance. Here's how to overcome common obstacles. 1. Fear of failure. Accept that failure is a learning tool, not a dead end. View every setback as part of your reinvention journey. Focus on progress, not perfection. 2. Fear of judgment. Realize that most people are too busy to judge you. The right people will support your growth. Stay focused on your vision, not external opinions. 3. Lack of confidence. Confidence grows with action. Do not wait to feel ready. Celebrate small wins to build self-belief. Remind yourself why you are reinventing in the first place. Reinvention requires courage, but every small step makes you stronger. Examples of reinvention in action. History is full of people who mastered reinvention. Oprah Winfrey transformed from a news anchor into a global media mogul. Elon Musk moved from software startups to revolutionizing space travel and electric cars. J.K. Rowling went from being unemployed to creating one of the most successful book series ever. These individuals did not settle. They continuously reinvented themselves and adapted to new challenges. You can do the same. The reinvention habit, continuous growth. Reinvention is not just for major life changes. It is a habit that ensures you stay adaptable and relevant. Review your goals regularly. Are you growing in the right direction? Stay open to change. Be willing to adjust your path as new opportunities arise. Keep upgrading your skills. Never stop learning and evolving. Embrace challenges. Every challenge is a chance to grow into a stronger version of yourself. Making reinvention a habit ensures lifelong growth and success. Conclusion. Embrace the journey of becoming. You are not meant to stay the same forever. Life is about growth, evolution, and transformation. The most successful and fulfilled people are those who embrace reinvention as a way of life. See change as an opportunity, not a threat. Define your vision and take small, consistent steps. Surround yourself with environments and people that support your growth. Overcome fear and resistance through bold action. Make reinvention a habit, not just a one-time event. The future is yours to shape. Reinvent, evolve, and step into the person you are meant to become. Let's continue this journey of limitless growth, one transformation at a time. Final thoughts. Your limitless potential. Embracing your journey of growth. As you reach the final pages of this book, remember this: you are not limited by your past, your circumstances, or the doubts of others. Your potential is limitless, and the power to shape your future is entirely in your hands. Growth is not a one-time event, it is a continuous journey. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to become stronger. Every setback is a lesson that refines your path. Every success is a stepping stone toward an even greater future. The principles in this book, mindset mastery, self-awareness, confidence, discipline, emotional intelligence, effective communication, resilience, financial independence, and constant reinvention are all tools. But tools alone do not create transformation. Taking action does. The power of consistency. One of the biggest lessons in personal growth is that small, consistent actions lead to massive results. You do not need to change everything overnight. Just focus on one step at a time. Read one page. Take one small risk. Speak up one more time. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. Learn one new skill. These small choices compound into unstoppable momentum. The key is commitment. Growth happens when you show up for yourself every day, even when you do not feel like it. Overcoming self-doubt. At times you may feel doubt creeping in. You may wonder if you are capable of achieving your dreams. Here is the truth. You are. The only thing standing between you and the life you desire is action and belief in yourself. Doubt is natural, but it should never define you. When you feel uncertain, act anyway. Confidence is not something you wait for, it is something you build through action. Every time you push through fear, you strengthen your resilience and self-belief. You are your greatest investment. If there is one message you take away from this book, let it be this: invest in yourself. Invest in your knowledge by reading, learning, and growing. Invest in your health by taking care of your body and mind. Invest in your future by making smart choices today. Invest in your relationships by surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people. When you make yourself a priority, everything else in life aligns. The best investment you will ever make is in becoming the best version of yourself. Your journey is just beginning. This book is not the end of your growth. It is the beginning of a new chapter in your life. The real work starts now. Apply what you have learned, take bold action, and never stop evolving. You were meant for greatness. You were meant to grow, evolve, and achieve beyond your wildest dreams. But it all starts with a decision to commit to your limitless growth. So go out there, take action, and become the person you were always meant to be. The journey to limitless potential starts now. Final words. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I believe in your potential, and I hope this book has given you the tools, inspiration, and confidence to chase your dreams fearlessly. Remember, success is not about being perfect. It is about making progress every single day. You are limitless. Now go prove it to yourself.